Hello, in this video I will talk about the reading from the file. To read from the file, I will use the scanner class. Remember, when we get any input from the user, from the keyboard, we use scanner class, and I will do the same thing. I will say scanner, and let me just say f in. So I could name it anything, but let me just say f in, meaning reading from the file. Um, so remember, normally we say new scanner, and when we read from the keyboard, we said system.in. Okay, but in this case, I will not be reading from the keyboard. Um, so I will read from the file. Okay, so I will use file input stream. Okay, file input stream. So here scanner. Um, so I will use and I will create an object of file input stream. File input stream. Okay, this one. And as the parameter, I will give a file name. So let me say in.txt. Okay, in.txt. But we have to have this one. So what does it say? Scanner cannot be resolved a type. So we need to import scanner also. Import Java util scanner. Okay, scanner. And now what is the problem? It says unhandled exception. So file input stream, basically this in.txt must exist. If it doesn't exist, this throws the exception, which is file not found exception. So we need to also handle that. Okay, so here I will use try and catch. Okay, so try and catch. Okay, so in the try, so let's put this here. Okay, so let me take this one, put here, and then in the catch, it is the file not found exception, and let me just say e. Okay, and in here I will say system out system out print line, and let's inform the user about what is going on. So we can say file, so whatever the input is, file um, was not found. Okay, file okay, file was not found, or cannot be opened. So file may exist, but it may not be opened. File was not found, or cannot be opened. Okay, and then we just terminate the program, system, and exit. Okay, so let me do this. Okay, so we handled it in here, and now let's. So if we open it successfully, so if we are here at the line 15, which means we created a pipe between the program and the text file. From this pipe, which is the stream, we will read from this fin, okay, stream. So now we can do this. So, first of all, let's create it by manually. So in the Eclipse, I right click here, right click on the project, and I will say new a text file, okay, text file, and let me put just two numbers. Let's say 4 and 5, okay, just two numbers, and let me save it. So when I save it, it says select the project, okay, chapter 10, and let me name this in.txt. Okay, in.txt, and then I click OK. Okay, now in.txt right here. So it is saved. So now I will read the first integer and then second integer. And so for this one, remember we normally say next int for the scanner object. I do the same thing because fin is also a scanner object. So I can use next int, next double, all of those. Okay, so now what is the problem here? It says fin cannot be resolved. Why is that? Because we declared it here, so shouldn't I have it here declared already? The answer is no, because scanner is, so this is declared in this block, try block. So try block is also a block. So which means this is local to this block only. Outside of this block, it is not recognized. But I should create it in here, but the declaration should be outside. Okay, so copy and paste. Okay, and then don't declare it here. Just make the assignment. So now the problem is local variable may not have been initialized. It is because if this throws the exception, we may not assign anything to fin. So we need to initialize it in here, and then just null. Okay, so we initialize this to the null because this is a class type, and then so we have everything okay. So here, if we open it successfully, we use next int. So this reads one integer, it returns it. So let me just assign it to a number. Let me say int, and let me say n1, meaning number 1. Okay, now let's read the second one. So here I can say, okay, int n2. So read another one, fin dot next int, and now let's display it on the screen. So system out print line. So let's do this. So I can say n1. Okay, so let's display n1. I don't know. Let's say n1 times n2 is whatever the result is. Okay, so here multiplication and concatenation operator n2. Okay, and then let's put equal sign, and then inside of the parentheses n1 times n2. Okay, now let's see how this works. Okay, it worked. So we got the 4 and 5, and then we display it. So here we read from the file, and then we do this. And also it is safe to close the, so once we are done by reading, so let's close the stream, fin dot close. Okay, so it is always safe to do this once you are done reading, and then it displays the result on the screen. I hope this is clear. Have a nice day.